Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
So up next, Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out towards right center field. Benj settles underneath it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline. This one's over. A walk-off win to the bottom. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Up the middle, stops it on a slide. He flips it to second in time. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Marlins walk it off.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. And I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah, I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma push you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. I'm at in broad daylight, it's on sight, it's a whole lot of. It's on ice, go bad batch and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Fold, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
back in Anaheim. We go to the 8th. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This lineup is having a tough time.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now it's Jansen to hit.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now here is Sam Haggerty. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side in the 8th.
You see, that's fake. Believe, that's all.
So 2 down, Brian Torres. Next up for the Cardinals. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting it, the third base.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Brian Torres. A double and a run scored his first time up. Grounded to low. Takes it himself. And there's in the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. To second, save!
No,
Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Man at second. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Brian Torres digs in now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the air, left field, Bleday on the move, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One out, runner at second. Brian Torres. Next up for the Cardinals, 1 for 4 with a double. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Troy. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Garcia around second, headed for third.
He was off.
Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out to short. Tovar tosses to first. Lead off. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
1.
One out, man at first. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Troy. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. That back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. Back here at Chase Field, now the left fielder, Tommy Troy.
Number 9, Tommy Troy.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Troy. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 4th, Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. The Orioles with the winning run standing at second here deep into extra innings. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. That one ripped right center field. And no one can run it down. Heading for the plate. In comes the winning run. And the Orioles break through to win it in 13.
Anybody out there still give a about me?
Bottom of the 6th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya.
Number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Struck him out looking.
Number 4, Pete.
Ball.
Armstrong.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner, 1 for 2.
Wood!
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Popped in the air out towards left center. And that is that. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Emerson.
This one in the air center field. Isbell moving under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the third baseman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a
Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 9th. Number 4 digs in now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Oh, that hit him. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice.
I know what I'm doing. I lost my mind 'cause I can't get no sleep. None of them girls you bad. Lost my mind 'cause I've been giving up so many girls.
One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Emerson.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air to left center. 2 down. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 4.
Emerson.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, left field. Collins on the move. So bases loaded with 1 away. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside, and that's ball 1. Winning run at third, 1 down. This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Marlins walk it off for the win. All loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. So up next, Heriberto Hernandez.
The left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Crosses the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Hit up. So bases all loaded up. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate.
Inside, ball 1.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. In comes the winning run, a walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. So bases loaded with one away. Heriberto Hernandez getting ready to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Out towards right center field. Bench should have this one. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Emerson.
Sliced hard but foul. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, number 4, Colt Emerson.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Collins settles underneath it, takes it in. And a base hit on a line. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Went up there.
Now the third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell under this one. And that is that. One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Emerson.
0-1.
And the 1-0. That one drilled left field. Way back there. To the warning.
You know if I say it, then I mean it. You know who to call when you need it. You say you believe it when you see it.
Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Number 4, Cole Emerson.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-2. Up the middle.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the.
Let 'em fly. Sending them shots up that 5-5-5-5. Let 'em fly. Sending them shots up that 5-5. Yeah, shots up like Kurt.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
That one lifted to left. Out. Number 2.
Leading off for
One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Emerson.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ripped on a line to center. One down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. That's a laser base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Oh, no waiting.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2.
Number 4, Cole Emerson.
There's a line drive to left field. Collins takes it in for the out. One away. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle. All loaded up. Now the third baseman.
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
To the right side, Massey flips it. There's one, and a run scores on the double. One down. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Emerson.
Massey. One down. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
Line drive. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Number 4, Cole Emerson.
And that one ripped to left.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Oh, 1 down. On the
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That one ripped.
You see, that's fake. Believe, that's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream.
Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Number 4, Cole Emerson.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Collins moving back for this one. 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. One out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, that's fouled off. The winning run on second base. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
The right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Winning run at second with one away. Here deep into extra innings. On the ground. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser digs in now. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it. One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser now at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one misses. Ball one. The Orioles with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
You got everything waiting for you. When you fall down, you better come back stronger. You got everything waiting for you.
One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles break through to win it. 1 out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser will hit next. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
In love, honey, you know it's true. What since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. Can make you all so high, but it takes so long to heal. Sometimes I curse that day when you came along. I was happy, but it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please, won't you stay? 'Cause I've been so lonely since you gone away. Every day is pain. In the end, it's hard to see. Every painful day is all so sad. Now that I've lost the best friend that I ever had.
Hola. Nice to have you along. You're in ranked season. This is where it gets serious. Lineup time. This is where you find out if the roster building paid off. First pitch coming up. This mode gives me anxiety. J.R. Richard loosening for his start. He's got swagger, late break, and a fearless approach. Just try to make hitters uncomfortable as often as possible. Bunt attempt, but fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Popped up left field. Troy makes his way to it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
And fouled away. That makes it 0-2. James Rodney deals. That was perfect destruction. Did you hear the sound that made? Kiss that ball goodbye. You could tell immediately he was going to round the bases. Ben Rice comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Doesn't connect. He was late. Early bird special. We'll do it again. His first strikeout of the game. Carlos Delgado looking to get off to a good start in this one. Swing and a miss on a cutter. On the ground to first. Pujols handles. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. The Nightmare score a run in the frame, and they've jumped in front.
I know you see the fashion. That sauce you never could imagine. Just that type of pretty you ain't never seen. Cold in my dog, man. Pull up with some moles. Better have a bag. Turn it in my phone. And if not, you can leave it at the. I can't keep wasting my time, that's for sure.
Walbert Urena on the hill to start the bottom of the first. Pitches with a purpose, but if you stay with it, he'll leave a mistake somewhere. I mean, he is human after all. Tony Gwynn in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Stay patient. Gwynn fouls it. That pitch, woof. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. La Máquina steps in the box. Not only a member of the 600 home run club, Pujols is part of the 3,000 hit club. Not many guys are featured in both. There goes Gwynn.
No, that's low.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Here comes a pitch. Rejected that offer.
That's inside.
Called strike. A sinker at the bottom of the zone. Hit hard to right field. Trout settling under it. Gwynn tags from second. And he makes it up to third and still just one away. Now we'll see Big Papi take his turn at the plate. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Gwynn takes a lead at third with one away. Runs it back with the heater. Extends the at-bat. Staying alive. In the air, headed to right. Trout drifting under it. Gwynn tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. Troy in the box now and takes strike one. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Fastball, strike three, inning over. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. In San Francisco for this ranked seasons matchup, Mike Trout leads off the top of the second. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Cutter misses the bat. And the pitch stays alive. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Elly De La Cruz steps in now. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's a foul ball. The pitch from JR. De La Cruz fouls it off. Swung on, and Elly hits it deep. Gwynn drifting back. He makes the catch at the wall. Mickey Moniak comes to the plate as a parallel two-car. Swings and misses out in front. Strikes with a pair of sinkers. That's a base hit. Had him on the ropes 0-2, but he found a way to punch back.
Batting eighth.
Jeremiah Jackson at the dish with a runner on first. Late with the swing there. Lifted in the air to right center. Thompson ranges right. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Hank Thompson, the first to hit this inning. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. And the pitch. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Hunter Goodman walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Starting on the front foot. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Not finished yet. No thanks. Run it back. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Wise choice. In the air, out to right. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Here's a silver card at the plate. Ildemaro Vargas. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. The top now card sends him back. C.J. Abrams strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Starts with a ball. Ground ball to first. Oh no! Underhands it. Safe.
He's in there.
The misplay cost them the out. Bobby Doer up now with 2 runners on base. Rub some dirt on it. This one smashed down the right field line. Going back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. A fun way for the defense to end the inning. And now they'll look to keep the momentum going. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Yandy Diaz gets us going in this frame. Fouls it off. Richard, the one, the kick. And they start the frame with the strikeout. A.J. Ewing shuffles to the plate. In the air to right. Thompson with an easy look. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Shea Langoliers hit one a mile last time at the plate. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Richard doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Tony Gwynn is the leadoff hitter this inning. That's the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Doubles down on the heater. Drills one deep. Trout sprinting towards it. That one hop to the wall. Gwynn headed for 3rd. Safe at 3rd with a triple, his 2nd hit of the day.
Now batting for Patrolman.
The batter now, Albert Pujols. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Wowzers. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That's a base hit as a run scores. That at bat could have gone either way, but you came out on top. David Ortiz next to hit after the RBI single. Goes with the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opener. A little out front, he swings through it. Keeps the plate appearance going. Still breathing. It's the fastball that misses. Fly ball left field. Moniak moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Tommy Troy. Struck out on a sinker last time. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. That ball went on a walkabout. Now in a 2-strike hole. Rice under this one. Makes the catch. And 2 gone. Hank Thompson up next to the dish.
Right fielder, Hank Thompson.
Swings and misses out in front. Gloves it on the dive. On the money. Nice play. An absolute gem ends the frame, and I'm sure it won't be the last one we see. We're in the Bay Area, San Francisco. J.R. Richard takes the mound here in the 4th. Rice hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. Strike. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Triple digits, and it's hammered deep. Gwynn bolting towards it. It one-hops the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Up next for Iowa,
Carlos Delgado ready to swing it with a runner on second. All day. Swing and a miss. He was late. Runner at second with no outs. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's foul. Nightmare. Runner at second. The pitch to Carlos. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. Mike Trout steps in. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. And gets wood to it, but foul. Went with the slider. That pitch hasn't been a regular feature. Well struck to the shortstop. On the run, throw to first. Trout retired. Now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Goodman under it. Brings it in for the third out. Richard enjoys a clean inning without any runs. And the margin remains just 1 run. Back here in a 1-run game, Hunter Goodman leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. He singled to right in his first trip. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Puts the heater in play. Trout waiting for it. Takes it in for the out. Ildemaro Vargas digs in. Early advantage for the pitcher. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Just another day at the office for you. C.J. Abrams in the box with a runner on first. He reached on an infield single his first time. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Goes with the fastball, but misses. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. You got her swing timing down perfectly. 2 for 2.
Now batting for Potomac.
Going up now with runners at first and second. Andrew Morris, the new pitcher. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Doan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Scared of you. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Now a pop up to the infield. And the infield fly rule call. Tony Gwynn now at the plate.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Fastball in the air. Moniak trying to get to it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Morris produces a shutout inning, and it's still a 1-run game. Mickey Moniak leads off with his team playing from behind. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Stays with it, but foul. Direct deposit. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Jeremiah Jackson steps up as a parallel 2 card. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Iowa, third.
Yandy Diaz at the dish with a runner on first. On a line towards center. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Next up here in the 5th inning, A.J. Ewing.
Number 9.
Runner on the move. A.J. Ewing at the plate now, and that's strike 1. A little out front, he swings through it. Strike 3 looking. That one came in at 99. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Albert Pujols leads us off. Icebreaker is a strike. Swings and blasts one to left center. Ewing drifts under it. Squeezes it. 1 gone now. Here's David Ortiz. He broke into the majors back in 1997 as a September call-up for the Twins. First pitch misses. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Swings and lifts one to center. Ewing using his speed, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Tommy Troy. Make him come to you. Jackson fields it cleanly. That ends the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up. Back here at Oracle Park, J.R. Richard takes them out here in the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Langoliers at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The wind and the pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Ben Rice, freshly dealt to the plate. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a foul ball. Nightmare. 1 down, bases empty. Oh, 2 the count now. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Carlos Delgado shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. Gets a piece of 100. The 0-1. Stays with it, foul. Hit hard to second. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th, and it's still a tight 1-run contest. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Absolutely beautiful day here in San Francisco. Hank Thompson bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Into the cellar for a ball. Attacks the cutter. Trout glamping under it. Puts it away for the out. Hunter Goodman is the next to hit. 0-1 to start. The pitch to Goodman. Fly ball, right center field. Trout giving his all. Brings it in. 2 gone here. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Doesn't connect. He was late. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there.
At the plate for the Lumberjacks,
C.J. Abrams in the box with a runner on first. Didn't even think about swinging. Hey. 1-1 now. Foul ball. Fastball. Strike 3. Mike Trout steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Ripped on the ground to short. Throw to first. Trout grounds out. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. .98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone.
1-1 the count. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Doer to first, and 2 away. Mickey Moniak is next to the plate.
Left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
He lays one down. Throw to first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Let's stand up and stretch here in San Francisco. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Bobby Doer hits leadoff this frame. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Adrian Morejon. Doer up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Fly ball to right center. Trout camps under it. Hauls it in. Now 1 away. Tony Gwynn ready to hit.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Did he think that would actually fool you? Fouls it. Popped up to left center. Moniak galloping towards it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Albert Pujols is now at the plate.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Trash pitch. Pumps the fastball but misses the plate. Fastball connects. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it remains a 1-run battle. Welcome back to San Francisco, California. Jeremiah Jackson goes up against the big fella, J.R. Richard. This guy was 6'8" in high school. Fouls it off. Cutter fools him. That's a strikeout for J.R. Richard. Big pitch right there. Next up here in the 8th inning, Yandy Diaz. Pedal to the metal. Doer over to pick it up. Throws to first. In time. Here's the center fielder, A.J. Ewing. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. But he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on. Shea Langoliers strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Struck out on a cutter last time. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Safe. A huge stolen base, as now the tying run moves into scoring position. Nightmare have a chance to tie it here late. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. David Ortiz leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Misses low. Wow, that was nasty. Ortiz fights it off. And down goes the leadoff man. Tommy Troy strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Below the knees. Count runs to 1-1. Another offering of the blowtorch. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Hit on the ground to second. Jackson throws to first. 2 gone. Now representing the Negro League Series at the plate, Hank Thompson. Aye. Searching for buried treasure. One now. Thompson hits it foul. Fly ball left center. Moniak sprinting towards it, makes the play, and that's out number 3. Final inning coming up from Oracle Park. Last swings coming up. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're playing out in front and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Adam Macko takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. A wind to the pitch. 1-1 to count. A bit early. Connects and hammers one to right. Thompson settles under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Carlos Delgado shuffles into the box.
Carlos Delgado.
Late with the swing there. Cruising in the slow lane. Misses with the slider. Gets a piece of the changeup with 2 strikes. Hits it hard to short. Abrams tosses to first. That puts the tying run on base. Just the man you want at the plate, and a Big spot. Here's Mike Trout. Jose Fernandez in the game as a pinch runner at first. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Fernandez, the runner at first with one gone. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. Down to the final out here at Oracle Park. De La Cruz in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball, well struck. If this one clears the wall, they'll take the lead. There it goes. It's gone for a go-ahead home run. Here in the late stages, they jump in front with that blast. Moniak strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Elly De La Chaos. 0-1 the count. Cleared the hips early. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. We head to the bottom half of the ninth, and it's now or never. Welcome back, and this is your final shot. Hunter Goodman gets the inning going with his team down. Rollie Fingers pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Hunter Goodman fouls away the first offering. Swings and lifts one to right. Trout moves under this one. Hauls it in, one away. Ildemaro Vargas is the batter now. In the air to left. Moniak bolting towards it. Makes the catch for the second out. Next to the plate, C.J. Abrams. Just looking for a strike. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Puts it on the ground to second. Jackson handles it. And that's the ball game. The Lumberjacks come up short in this ranked season matchup. Don't worry, you'll bounce back. So that does it. Curtains are closing. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move. How you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the f*** it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it, somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Let me lost to confuse. I was fair game, but you made it the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
One of the beautiful things about the inclusion of the Negro Leagues into MLB The Show has been that it has introduced a bevy of great stars who are now part of the imaginations of so many who love playing this game. And so we introduce you to some household names. But what I love is we also introduce you to some lesser-known players.
It's morning in America.
Born in Culpeper, Virginia in 1882, Preston Pete Hill was a 5'8", 170-pound dynamo, a bundle of energy, who just happened to be one of the greatest hitters this game has ever seen. Think Tony Gwynn with power, and you've got Preston Pete Hill. And he was an exceptional defensive outfielder with a rifle arm. The perfect blend of power, speed, and of course, that pesky energy that drove pitchers crazy. The things that you saw Jackie Robinson do when he got to the major leagues, dancing off of the bases, Pete Hill was doing that several decades before Jackie Robinson made it to the major leagues. Pete Hill played in the early era of black baseball, well before Rube Foster formed his Negro National League in Kansas City in 1920. Thanks to the work of Negro League historians and researchers, it has now given us an opportunity to tout the talent of those early black baseball stars. Pete Hill was one of those.
And Bobby Witt Jr.
That right there was another page. We'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here. Let me bring
Slow roller up the middle. Flips it behind his back. One and on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One down. And now Pete Hill. Up the middle, Waters. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the place away. Let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block.
And fouled off.
In the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on, hop in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field. One away. Hill to the plate already with a knock in this one.
Do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project guys. Then got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the
In the air, left field, and just foul. This one in the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The relay tries to get back in time, but they got him.
Hit my line, pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again.
Lefty Bradley digs in now. The 2-1. And Hill takes off for second. Pitching for a strike. And he's in safely. Pete Hill now in scoring position, representing the go-ahead run.
Tennessee. All the way back right South Carolina. Florida, all the way back right North Carolina. Mississippi. Rest up, wake up, do it again.
Not only was Pete Hill an exceptionally gifted athlete, Pete Hill was an exceptionally smart baseball player. That's probably why Rube Foster would peg him to become a captain of his team. Pete Hill was an exceptional hitter, great knowledge of how to hit. But what made Pete Hill even better was that he could do this in the clutch. He was as clutch a hitter as you will ever see in black baseball history. Described by the legendary Ben Taylor as the most dangerous man in a pinch in baseball at that time.
Hit my line, pull up on, hop in.
And Pete Hill steps in with 2 outs, trying to bring the winning run home from third. Swing and a foul out of play. Hill trying to send this to extra innings. And that is out of play.
Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice.
The 1-2. Right side. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Pete Hill digs in with the potential winning run at third. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is the third out of the inning. And Pete Hill steps in with 2 outs, trying to bring the winning run home from third. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the inning. Pete Hill digging in now. In the air, left field. Dixon going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Pete Hill digs in with the potential winning run at third. Swing and he popped. And Pete Hill steps in with 2 outs, trying to bring the winning run home from third. Fought off foul. Right side, hard hit. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Pete Hill digging in now. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Ball game. Pete Hill brings home the winning run and walks it off for Chicago. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Judy Johnson digging in now. This one hit to right center. Pete hustling for it. And he makes the catch on the run. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's the third baseman, Judy Johnson. This one hit to right center. Pete hustling for it. And he makes the catch on the run. The throw to... Runner in scoring position, no outs. Judy Johnson will hit next. This one hit to right center. Pete hustling for it. And he makes the catch on the run. The throw to third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Judy Johnson digging in now. This one hit to right center. Pete hustling for it. And he makes the catch on the run. The throw to third. Got him. Pete Hill with some tremendous defense. And Chicago turns 2.
Pete Hill could absolutely rake. His 1919 season is a great indication of the power that this dynamo possessed. On April 27, 1919, Hill performed a feat duplicated only once before at Mack Park when he hit one over the center field fence. Pete Hill finished the season with 28 home runs, one less than the Bambino. In Major League Baseball that year, no one besides Ruth hit more than 10 home runs. Pete Hill's 28 home runs certainly puts that in perspective. The power was incredible.
Baby, since you came into my life, I have been a mess. Yeah, only you can save me, 'cause it feels like I'm drowning and you're my best.
Pete Hill digging in now to face the legendary Jose Mendez.
When Pete Hill had that incredible 1919 season for Detroit, Boog, he was also managing the team, and they didn't lose a single game in the first month of the season.
On the ground right side, Taylor to second, to first, double play. Nicely done. One down. Pete Hill digging in now. To short, could be two. Murray over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. It's Singy after that 1919 season. Pete got a lot of respect and fear around the league. In 1920, he had more walks than hits. Fly ball down the line. Smith turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, number 21. Smith on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar.
First and second, no outs. Pete Hill and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Si yo gano todo, ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar. Porque todo
In the air to left center.
si corono todo, vamos a cobrar.
And there's one down. Two outs, runner on first. Here's the center fielder, Pete Hill. And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul.
Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos hongo.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar.
Up the middle. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out. Pete Hill getting ready to hit. On a line. And that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 21. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Pete Hill digging in now to face the legendary Jose Mendez.
When Pete Hill had that incredible 1919 season for Detroit, Boog, he was also managing the team, and they didn't lose a single game in the first month of the season.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. And Singy, after that 1919 season, Pete got a lot of respect and fear around the league. In 1920, he had more walks than hits. This one in the air, center field. McDonald settles underneath it, and that is that. Runner at first with 2 away. Pete Hill digging in now.
Pete had an incredible year in 1905 for the Philadelphia Giants. We only have official box scores for 11 games for that season, but he had a batting average of .604.
And that ends the inning. So 2 down. Next. Pete Hill digs in now. Out there to center. McDonald drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Funny how time can change us. Think you used to crave my love, my love. 'Cause I know it's you.
Hill in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now a chance for Pete Hill. And that is out of play. Two on, two outs. Swing and a pop-up. First and second, no outs. Pete Hill digging in now. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. One down. Pete Hill, the next to hit. Left field. And that is a foul ball. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away. One out man at first. Pete Hill now at the plate.
I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad.
Yo one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Smith gets under it. Two away now. One down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Hill. In the air, left field. And there's two down. Pete Hill digging in now to face the legendary Jose Mendez. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Hill. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Go ahead run on base. Pete Hill getting ready to hit. And fouled off. In the dirt, throws to second, and he's out easily. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna lie.
First and second, no outs. Pete Hill digging in now.
Like even Steven, don't need a reason. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Mason tossed to second and 2. What a play.
When Pete Hill had that incredible 1919 season for Detroit, Boog, he was also managing the team. And they didn't lose a single game in the first month of the season.
The
0-1. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Hill. And Singy, after that 1919 season, Pete got a lot of respect and fear around the league. In 1920, he had more walks than hits. Fought off foul.
Pete had an incredible year in 1905 for the Philadelphia Giants. We only have official box scores for 11 games for that season, but he had a batting average of .604.
And that will end the inning.
Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid.
First and second, no outs. Pete Hill, the next to hit.
Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm gonna honestly.
Popped in the air, left field. Smith under it.
I told you I was gonna pull up.
And there's one down. Throw sails over his head at first. And now it's going to be Pete Hill.
Mention my name in the flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up looking like a go up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Go ahead run on base. Pete Hill now at the plate. That one lifted to left. One away. So digging in, Pete Hill. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall. Pete Hill digging in now to face the legendary Jose Mendez. Grounder might be 2. Murray to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 from Mendez. Fires in time. So a man at first. Pete Hill digging in now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Pete Hill getting ready to hit. Now he breaks his bat. Over to first. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning in. First and second, no outs. Pete Hill digs in now.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. Now the second run is in. And he beats it. He's safe. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Pete Hill. Mendez back to work. The 1-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Pete Hill steps to the dish with two runners in scoring position here in the first.
Yeah, going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I stop now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. Both runners tagging. Relay throw. Safe. And they take the lead. On to the fourth. Pete Hill digging in now.
I don't gotta say too much now. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big Poppy, I realize I'm a gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas.
Cabrera.
I've been hearing ching off.
On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Pete Hill, man, just a brilliant fundamental ball player. He was captain for Rube Foster's teams for more than a decade, and Foster insisted on technical perfection.
Going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now.
Two down, nobody on. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. In one of Pete's games, the semi-pro team had runners on first and second. Pete intentionally dropped the fly ball, then threw to third to start an 8-5-4 inning-ending double play. The 1-2 in the air, left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
I'm only worried about my checklist, probably spend 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret.
That's ripped, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Best is what's the metric? Yes, it's me going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom. How you think I feel on top now?
Pete Hill steps to the dish with two runners in scoring position here in the first. Into center, Blake coming on. Pete Hill digging in now. The 1-0. And another ball.
I won't break the code. Young, we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field.
In the air to left center. Dixon on his way over.
Come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a goat. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you. They wanna be broke.
Pete Hill and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, she would pick up the most. I was with mama didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling in my soul.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth.
Only led once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood. They say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing.
Pete Hill steps to the dish with 2 runners in scoring position here in the first.
Eviction notices, I got him too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me hands. And call for the 2-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all
the 1-0. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got him too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do powder boots. Eating.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left.
The one thing we know, and this has never changed in our game, the players know who can play and who can't play. And Pete Hill earned the admiration not only of his teammates, but his peers. And the legendary Cumberland Posey in 1944 selected Hill to his all-time All-Star team, called him the most consistent hitter of his lifetime. Pete Hill was a 5-tool player before we even called it a 5-tool player. Hit the power, hit the average, could field, could run, could throw. He was tremendous at the plate. Great eye. Contact hitter with power. But Pete Hill played a flawless outfield. He could go get it with the best of them. And he had an arm that would rival some of the greatest arms in this game. In 2006, Pete Hill was one of the 17 Negro League players and/or executives who moved across that threshold into baseball immortality with their induction into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And for early black baseball history, for the history of the Negro Leagues, and I do believe for baseball history, this was a tremendous accomplishment. And certainly for the Hill family. It brought a level of prestige and joy to their loved ones, and rightfully so.
Different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
Pete Hill digging in for Detroit, looking to bring home the runner from third. Slice the other way and foul. Now this is a rocket to left and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. One down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Hill. And it's fouled away.
Pete Hill deserves to be better known, Boog. He's right up there with Billy Williams, Andre Dawson, and Minnie Minoso. And you talk about the best outfielders in Chicago history.
That's back. Booyah!
Desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes uno. Que a mí me encanta.